Hi, my name is Grangie. I'm 27 now, and I'm from Tucson, Arizona. I came down to Iquitos when I was 25 years old, and I was sick in a bad way, a really bad way. When I came down, I wasn't sure if if it was my last trip, if it was going to be a good thing or a bad thing, but I had faith that if there was a good thing, the jungle was probably the best place to find it. And, by the grace of God, I was lucky enough to find a group of individuals that have set up a place that holds down a tradition that's something really special, that I think a lot of us are really looking for in America. A lot of us, when we're sick, we're really looking for a place where we can go get healed on more than just the physical level. And what I found down here is beyond anything I could have ever expected. And to give a little background, I had a very, very, very bad infection in my pancreas, and it was a chronic infection that had been going on for 12 years and weighed 135 pounds, which probably don't look it anymore. But, we're 2 years into this work now, and this is my third time down to the Ayahuasca Foundation, third time down to Peru, third time sitting with these individuals, with Don Enrique, and before I came down, I couldn't eat bread, I couldn't eat milk, I couldn't be around people that had bad energy in them. If you were a negative person, it would make everything just come into the body. It'd feel everything too much. It was way too open. I was exploring the energy body with yoga and all of these other modalities, but unable to find a teacher who really just, this is how you make yourself okay, Grangie. It's easy. You can do it. You've got the ability, with help of angels and plants and a good teacher that's holding space, to get better. To get fully better, not just half better, not just better in body, not just you've made peace with your emotions, the whole package: spiritual healing, emotional healing, and physical healing. I had doctors telling me for years that I had celiacs, years and years. This was never going to go away. This is your life for the rest of your life. And I just encourage anyone out there who's been told that they have a disease that cannot be changed, that will not change, that it's impossible to change because it's in your DNA. First off, the doctors might have it wrong. They might have named your disease the wrong thing. And then secondly, even if they've got it right, they don't know everything. And when I got down here, Don Enrique, 3 days he had me eating bread and no reaction. And this was the kind of thing where if I'd eat bread, I would enter a state of psychosis. Not just I would feel yucky, not just my body would hurt, but I would literally go crazy. And it's a hard thing to relate to, going crazy, but I hope that there's more and more and more crazy people out there that have the will to get better. The will to go on and find someone out there who believes that they can become sane again, that they can get in their body, that it can be a safe place to be. And for me, it's this tradition, these plants, these spirits, and the love. That's the biggest word down here, I think, that you really get to learn about is love. Love from beings outside of your body, love from beings that are in bodies just like your body, love from mosquitoes, love from chiggers, love from, the jungle. It just loves you in so many ways. But I could go on for hours and hours about the magic that I've experienced down here, but I think the one message that I've taken back from this, and I really want to share with the world, is just don't ever give up. No matter how sick you are, no matter how close to death's door you feel, there are places out there, and this place is one of those places where there are individuals who believe that you can get better. And that's the first step, is having individuals around you that believe that you can get better and that you will get better. And Don Enrique, I mean, he knows how to make people better. And again, this is my third time down here, continuing the healing process and the cleaning process and learning and learning and learning. And I think that's the other special thing about this place and this tradition in the Ayahuasca Foundation is, while it's a hospital, essentially, where you can fix just about anything. I mean, not just about anything that you believe you can fix, you can fix. Afterwards, you can learn, and that learning can go on forever. And, you know, big thanks to Carlos for actually doing this, for moving to Peru, for finding teachers who know what they're doing, vetting them, creating a safe place so that people from the Western world who want to come down here can come down here and it be a safe experience. The first time I came down was the same time that an individual named Kyle Nolan came down here, and like I said, I didn't know if I was going to be coming back when I came down here the first time, and when I got back I found out that another kid my age, he came down here to try and find healing from his mental demons, and he wasn't lucky enough to find a place that's safe, to find a place with people that love him, and there was a really sad story that happened. So if you're looking for healing, if you're looking for learning, if you're looking to experience magic in all its forms, this is a great, safe starting place. Make peace before you come down. Say you're sorry. Make sure when you come down just that you've given everyone a hug that you need to give a hug, and that you're ready to step out into a world where you can do the work on you and do the work for you. And there may be some individuals that you can't make peace with in a physical form, you know, or an emotional form, and if you can't, when you get down here, the plants they'll help you open those doors. They'll help you heal with those individuals. But if you can, call them. If you can, give them a hug. Because when you get down here, it's all going to seem so silly. Everything is going to seem so silly. And you're just going to want to go home and give them all a hug, you know, and tell them all, you know, oh, I'm sorry we were human. Oh my gosh, humanity is so crazy. I've been into the void and I know now. Oof. Whoops. So maybe to do that beforehand. And I think that's actually the most important thing from my experience, is really to just set yourself up with a strong foundation to heal yourself in all ways. Do the mental inventory. Check in. Maybe it's not people, maybe it's things. I mean, you'll know. But do it. Do the first step before you take this step. And it's as simple as just whatever that first step is. If you've made the decision, you've already made the decision, so there's no turning back. Get on the train.